you know. And I appreciate you say that because you listen, man, you about to do some time, right? And you think you're gonna go in there and be a knucklehead and be disrespectful, violent, and all that. You're only gonna make your time that much harder.
That's right.
You're only gonna make that time that much difficult.
Yeah.
Now, this is why I say that that was the intro, because people don't understand the magnitude. That one little year that I did, I had so many people in that prison that were jealous of me, but I was protected. They knew that putting their hands on me would create some serious consequences for them. And I'm not talking about the officers and nothing like that, because that's unheard of. But there was people that were my allies within this that were very dangerous.
Okay.
And there was people that were doing life in prison. There was people that had nothing to lose that I figured out how to feed. I've always been a businessman, so, and thank God to Dog in the Yard, Pistol Pete, my brothers, people like yourself, people that I had around me that were able to talk me through this. I was taught before I went in there never to gamble, never to do any drugs, and to never take anything from anybody. The whole time I was there, drug-free, alcohol-free, and I was blown by the amount of drugs and alcohol. I was like, yo, I'm like in an alcohol and drug pit. Like, that's the only thing people were doing. Yes. I felt like there was more drugs and alcohol in the facility than on my block or in my neighborhood where I live. So it was constantly around me. So think about how strong-minded I had to be after those 2 phone calls. Knowing that all I had to do was say, yo, I'll give you a free haircut, man. Just let me get an L. Let me smoke something. Or let me get something harder than that, because I need to not think about this. Fortunately for me, I was never into drugs and stuff like that. Little drinking, you know, a little marijuana back in my day or whatever. You know, I'm not opposed to it, but that's something that I'm also seeking to completely give up and keep out of my life, you know. With that being said, to be dealing, now I know that the world could be crashing around me. I could have no control, no access, no drugs, no alcohol, and still be okay.